The health of our oceans are measured by the health of our rivers, and right now our rivers have a fever.
This reach of the Yuba River Canyon was first impacted during the 1850s, the period of hydraulic mining, and the bed of the river raised here 30 to 40 feet. One of the important impacts of Englebright Dam was that the sediment supply was cut off after the gold rush. This reach of the river here cut back down to bedrock, and there was no longer a sediment supply, and the spawning habitat in this reach was extraordinarily degraded. This project worked to excavate a large bar on the right side of the river and place the material into the river to create 3 spawning riffles. Our project excavated the material from the bar, sorted it using a mechanical screen plant, and placed it into the river with the largest material at the bottom and spawning size substrate at the top.
Hi, my name is Paul Cadret. I'm the Habitat Restoration Coordinator with the United States Fish and Wildlife Service. The program I work for, the Anadromous Fish Restoration Program, is part of the Central Valley Project Improvement Act. This is a law passed by Congress in 1992. The goal of the Anadromous Fish Restoration Program, the AFRP, is to double naturally producing anadromous fish in the Central Valley. Anadromous fish are fish that are born in fresh water, migrate to the ocean as juveniles, come to adulthood in the ocean, and return to fresh water to spawn.
Hi, my name is Mary Kate Swennerton, and I'm a fish biologist for the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. The way that we seek to double naturally occurring anadromous fish is through research and restoration, such as the project here. We want to provide both spawning and rearing habitat because a lot of these species are incredibly limited. The Yuba River is unique because they have a population of spring-run Chinook salmon that are still naturally producing. This project provided a really great opportunity for us to restore spawning habitat for that threatened species specifically, as well as other salmonids and native species in the Central Valley.
This project is important because historically, Chinook salmon and steelhead would have used this river way up above the dam. Miles and miles of habitat have been cut off due to the dams in the Central Valley. So there is less area for these fish to spawn, reproduce. And so it's important to try and recreate some of the natural habitats that would have existed in a pre-dam state. What we're trying to do with this project is increase habitat quality and quantity below Englebright Dam.
So it can be a challenge for us to find grant recipients that have experience with river restoration, and we're really lucky that on this project we're working with ESA to help achieve some of these conservation goals.
ESA's restoration practice is exemplified by projects like the Yuba River Canyon Restoration Project. We were able to complete a project that significantly increases the amount of spawning habitat for endangered spring-run Chinook salmon and threatened steelhead. Ultimately, how we treat those species is a reflection of how we treat ourselves. And the fate of these species is a bellwether for our continued existence on the planet.